Hi there and welcome to Vaporum, a version of the game that I've been given, thankfully, by these guys, Fatbot Games. It's a very cool game. It is like Legend of Grimrock in steampunk. The story is that you need to find yourself. We'll soon get into the story, into the great story video they made. And you need to find, like, the difference to normal games is like you don't level yourself, you find a sort of a living mechanic armor that you improve, and that is how you level. From the story standpoint, this is how this develops. So, let's start the game. You have a lot of options there. You can go all classical, you can even disable the auto map, you can go Iron Man, you can go everything you want. Like the controls are like in Legend of Grimrock, the gameplay is sort of like in Legend of Grimrock, from the movements, from the keys and stuff. So if you're used to that, you'll feel at home instantly. It is the same level of fun, I'd say. It's really great fun, and but you don't have a group, you are alone, and we'll see why now. So, new game, you already get the options: old school mode, elite mode, like this is auto map, this is Iron Man, movement type, classical, or continuous. Now we'll go for classical this time. And game tips, yeah, we want the game tips at the start. Why not? Let's go.
Salty stench of sea and chilling gale at my back awakened me from a disturbed dream. Dream filled with familiar voices and fear for my life. The bitter sense of betrayal stemming from the dream was interrupted by a sudden sound. In the distance, a monumental metallic monster, as if grown into the rocks, loomed over the sky. Despite the fear this colossus exuded, I was attracted to it somehow. With nothing to lose, I went after the light. Thorough examination brought nothing. No mechanism to open the door, and no way to get inside. I resigned and sat down to plunge into my thoughts. Then I realized I had no memory of anything before I found myself on the rock. But I felt a strong connection to the giant in front of me, and at that exact moment, a sound echoed through the air. Invading my body as if identifying me. I braced myself and entered.
So we enter that metallic monster, that giant, strange machine tower, full of, as you can see, pipes of steam, of strange noises. We don't know where we are. And this is how you turn, how you move. It's the same as Legend of Grimrock if you don't modify the controls.
But I'm not sure that's a good thing.
And we're looking, and we need to move, it seems. We need to move. We can Look around, as you see here. It's same stuff like in Legend of Grimrock, and it will tell you what to do. So we have these two steam pipes. It seems like what you can do is what you should do, in this case at least. Now this machine is working into the monster, it says. Can we find something there? Usually you search for items like this, and if anything starts moving, bobbing around, and you find the item. Let's see here. We have another lever. Let's get into this. We have a strange distorted view. We don't know what this is. What is this? Why is this thing here running? This thing is not. Where does this lead to? And why even are we here in that sea? There's some strange crates here. And we can push objects, as you see. Get forward. That is done later. If you know the ancient game Sokoban, then you'll know what we can, we could do here. So we can move this like away from here into this direction. And then we'll have a way open, but we'll also have a way closed this way. In this case, this is not bad, but it can be bad. You could block entire stuff here. As you can see, you cannot pull it back, I think. We have some crates here and some barrels. And if you have a weapon later on, you can smash them, of course, in a Diablo manner. So what is here? What is this all? Cannot know. By the way, you can also move with a mouse, but I'm really preferring the classical movement, so to say. So, it's a lot about searching and some riddles. The working rig here. Wear a working Exo Rig beyond this point at all times. Failure to do so may endanger lives of others and your own. And that Exo Rig is basically the thing you level up. And we should save here, the game says, and for good reason. Because you here have the choice between Exo Rigs. Come on, move forward. Come on, where is it? Get these Exo Rigs. Ah, we still have to activate something, I think. Yeah, this is what will get activated, and now the lights are on. Exo Rigs. You can now choose to equip one of 3 available Exo Rigs from the containers. Each has a definitive strength over the others in a certain area. Percentage bonuses very high. Beware, the choice is irreversible. Also, what I want from you is to say if we should continue this. I'm playing this on normal, not on higher levels, because this is like real time. I cannot stop the combat, and I'm really bad at these quick reaction type of games, so I'm playing it on normal. Well, the riddles will still be tough, but the fights will not. So just see, like, this is the combat rig. I really like it because it helps me against my weakness. 30% more combat, 50% more bonus damage. It's very good for combat, and gain a combat bonus, also deal bonus damage with every 3rd successful weapon attack. That is increased by 50% even. So cannot revert it. So let's look at the other rigs. What can you do here? Heavy rig, permanent toughness bonus. Have a chance to reflect an incoming attack to the attacker, taking no damage yourself. And that is even better for me. 30% more toughness, 25% reflect chance, 40% integrity threshold. Toughness is a statistic that increases rig integrity, also hit points, and the likeliness of evading direct attacks. I'm favoring this. I mean, the most interesting is probably this one, the Thoma rig. Gain permanent tech bonus, also gain energy regen when below a threshold of energy. 30% more tech, 35% energy threshold, plus 75% energy regen. Tech is a statistic that increases your energy reserves and the damage output of gadgets. So, what should we choose here? I mean, I'm tending to the heavy rig, but it's probably not good in the late game. Still, we'll see if we can come to the late game. That's probably something that not many people choose that play this game. So we'll go for the heavy rig this time. The defensive choice. Most people will go for damage or for casting, I expect.
I don't know why, but it feels like it's a part of me. Wonder if the door lets me through now.
We have a repair kit here, where we can repair the Exo Rig. And we have like a gadget slot where we can do that. This is our interface or inventory. This is where you can store your items and also equip them into your hands, armor slots and gadget slots. Like inventory and standard sets. Also set 2. Press C to access your inventory. Left mouse button pick up an item, right mouse button to move it to and from the inventory. Okay. Can take all items from a container by pressing space. It's really good to collect that. So, the exoskeletons, we have our rig, the primary attributes, we have combat, tech, and toughness. We'll have a bonus to toughness due to the Exo Rig. We have offense stats here, critical hit modifiers. We have defense stats. And we have fumium, which is like gadget stats. And we've got circuits. This is where you can basically go for skills if you played World of Warcraft or Avernum or like anything. To unlock this is pretty cool. I mean, what will we go for with a heavy rig? It would be, I mean, we can stand in the middle of it, so we would probably go for something like blunt weapons or even blade weapons. And then we might combine it with something like armorer. And even, I don't know, blocking maybe. Thoma cut, fusion, conversion. I don't know. We'll go along with that. We'll probably go for blunt weapons first and then see along what we can do. So what is this here? Yeah, the working rig. Beyond this point. So, this is the start of the game. And where you decide where you go. And we'll continue now to the real game, so to say. Like the game where you can find weapons, where you can look at objects really a little bit better, where you can smash stuff. If you have a weapon, that is. As you see. Wait, come on. No, we cannot look into these with a space key yet. And you have also slight buttons, small buttons here. We have a locker where we find a crowbar. And instructions. Use weapons to deal direct damage to enemies or destructible objects. Left mouse button for main hand, right mouse button for offhand. 2 weapon sets, switch between them by pressing Z.
This will come in handy. And there's writing on it. Happy anniversary, Gordon. Who's Gordon?
So, maybe we are Gordon, but what is in the inventory? Morning Kinley. So maybe we are also Kinley. Maybe this is but a left workforce thing. Here's something to get into the new crates with. Need them babies open by the evening. Don't do nothing stupid with it though. So we have that. We can hit with it, and I think it doesn't get bad if you use it. And there we go. We've found something in the barrels. 3 ammunition. There's something here as well, but yeah, no, not yet. But we have these barrels here. And sometimes you need multiple hits. And this is good because we can now proceed, but I'd rather also go back. I think haven't we seen some barrels behind there? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Had we had some barrels? I want to look what we can destruct here. Can we hit that thing? Can we damage it? No. We cannot. Oh, but here are some barrels, and I want to look into that. Yeah, secret found. Yeah, that's what you go for. Like, this is old school about it. There's also something back. So you don't get everything served on the way. You can also go back and find something. We have a repair kit here. Restores integrity over time in case our repair kit is down. Or do we even have one? I don't know. I don't know. Let's just put it in. Yeah, this is our repair kit now. This is the integrity red bar of your Exo Rig, protecting you from lethal hazards and enemy attacks. If it drops to 0, you will die. Restore the integrity by using repair kits, hotkey R. And dirty mags. This secluded nook. What? Looked like a perfect place to hide my dirty mags. Nothing beats Fancy Nancy, you know. Some jackass stole them. Hope they don't know they were mine. Now let's go back. Did we have something else here on that, in that strange way? I mean, maybe it's looking seems to be good. Can we leave here? Hey guys, we want to leave? No, we cannot leave anymore. We are trapped here. I hope you don't mind that I explore like this. This is always like I do it in the games. I like to explore every nook and thing. Every angle, every strange place where we could go. So we went here, had that stuff, and now we will proceed through these barrels that we destroyed here. We have the auto map now. We can use tab so we don't get lost. Look at that, it's beautifully done. It's just very readable. We can set it on player or we can move it around. As you can see here, it's done very well. Into the monster, it says. Ah, can we get that rope? No. I'd really like to have a rope. As a seasoned adventurer, I really love ropes. And there's something coming. And we need to attack that thing. And we need to go back. Help! Oh my god! Ouch! We're in an edge. We have to fight this thing. This is what I mean. I'm pretty bad at these types of games. Because I never react quickly enough. I should have reacted by, like, not... Yeah, we came from there and it closed behind us. How sneaky. Sneaky that is. We should have moved in here and just so we could kite it. But we couldn't because I'm too slow. This is why I played this on normal. On the normal mode. We need a rusty key here. We need to find that key. There's something here. No, we cannot manipulate it. This is some kind of elevator. And we cannot go back, it seems. So always be watchful. Maybe you missed something. Maybe this is your only way. So it is. There's steam pipes everywhere. As if we're like in a cellar with some heating. Beware. Beware. Yes, are there monsters? Are there more of these robots? Pay attention when working near ground shafts and holes. Oh yeah, that thing. Can we get into this? I would really like to look into it. I don't think we can really look into it, but we can put something down here. That shaft seems dangerous. And how we solve that is a little bit of... There was a game in my earliest youth when I was just a tiny kid that was called Sokoban. You would just move some crates in a cellar, and then you would like open a way to come out of that cellar. And we've done that now. But as I said, always check back. Is there something that we have maybe not found? What is this? Nothing destructible, but it looks very interesting still. Let's open this. What do we have here? Huh. So first, before we press any buttons, we want to look. So we have two options here. Let's look at that, the tab. Well, let's go left, so to say, on the map. Let's go west. Go west, because life is peaceful there, we hope. Because we need it to be peaceful, or we get more hits. Let's look back. I think this is open. Is this open? No. Can we remove the locks? No. Well, then... What's that here? Look at that. That's some kind of a dressing room. We have an Arc's Vaporum. What is that? An Arc's Vaporum? Red mouse button to listen to this phone diary.
Maybe with these I'll learn more about this place.
My Marcus was chosen by the Bureau to lead the Arc's Vaporum, which is under construction out there on the high seas right now. We decided to accept the offer to live there and lead the research. It's a test our marriage must undergo. I stood by my loving husband through his years in the military, and I'm ready to support him now. It won't be easy. I'll be in charge of a fair amount of research at the tower, but my family means everything to me. Thanks to this commission, the Bureau will provide us with everything for a happy life somewhere on an island of our own. One day.
The Bureau. I've got worker boots here. My Marcus. My Marcus. And she was like a researcher. Laura Reich, substance field research. And some Marcus, so, There seems to be quests, so. And we have our worker boots on now, which is probably very good for us. You get more integrity, which reflects as hit points here. And as I said, always look at everything very meticulously, because you might miss something. Or you might not be able to go back. So probably if you get into a room, you should always check first, is there a way back, like that doorknob, or that button. If there's a way back, then okay. If there's no way back, you should probably go back and check if you haven't got something. We got a footman pistol now, which we're probably going to get to set 2. Along with the ammunition. Ranged weapons are powerful, allow you to attack from a safe distance. However, they do require ammunition to fire. You only need to have the ammunition in your inventory. You don't need to reload weapons manually.
Now we're talking.
So let's put this together, and we've got a surprising find. Whoa, guess what I found in the crates that came in yesterday? Guns, lots of them. Couldn't help myself and took one, just in case, like, might be some sort of meltdown, you never know. This now looks more likely, as I heard some experiments went a bit wonky up there in the labs. God knows what they're cooking up, but why the hell do they need guns? And so many of them. From Ben Kinley, Talia. There's nothing more in there. What was done here? Got a rusty key now. The rusty key. Do you remember? We needed a rusty key. New workforce. They sent me a new lad. Name is Ben Kinley. Ah, that wrote the thing about the surprising find in the guns. Not sure why, but he seems to crave the hard work here. Don't know what's so lovely about hauling crates all day long, but he's a good kid. Maybe he wants to impress the big shots from upstairs to get a warm place, the fueling unit or something. Ha! Too bad no admin ever comes down here to see us. This is the dump no one cares about. This was like for the Kinley here. So there's a group of people down there in these terrible places, so to say, and they need to work somehow. They need to hold crates. This is what we found out. Oh, wait. Oh, we missed that. Oh no. Ah. Wait. Ah! I need to switch the weapon set. And move. I need to do it craft. Ah! This thing can fly. Terrible, terrible machine. I don't want you to fly. Ouch, ouch, ouch. It can also attack the sides. Ah, we did it. We're so good. Look at that. We barely lost something. Oh. You got Fumium, man. It just dissolves. That is impossible. I mean, this was out of metal. How could it just dissolve? These are the mysteries. Where was the door with that rusty key? Does the tab give us some help? Yes, here. Here we go. Here we go back, and then there's a door with a rusty key. What will we find there? Let's find out in the next episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Happy gaming to you. Let's come back to Vaporum. I think it's a pretty good game. It is not something I personally would play on the highest difficulty, but if you're quick, if you like Legend of Grimrock on the high difficulties, then this is definitely something for you. So let's save up for now, and I'll return soon. Happy gaming to you.